Imagine a dream so powerful it could steer the course of history. Yes, you heard it right. A dream. A vision that lit the spark of ambition in a young man, Alexander, who would eventually be known as Alexander the Great. This wasn't just any dream, but a prophetic vision of a legendary figure guiding him towards global conquest. Now, let's delve into the enigma that was Alexander's dream. Picture a young Alexander in his sleep, meeting a figure of law, a symbol of power and wisdom. This figure, it is said, guided him through a vision of the world, his for the taking, if only he dared to reach out and seize it. The details of this figure are lost in the sands of time, but its impact on Alexander is indisputable. This dream became the compass of his life, the North Star guiding his every decision. But to truly understand the impact of this dream, we need to step back and look at the world in which Alexander lived. It was the 4th century BC, a time of city-states, of kingdoms constantly at war. The idea of one man, one kingdom conquering the world seemed as distant as the stars themselves. Yet in Alexander's dream, this distant star was within his grasp. This dream wasn't just a fleeting night vision. It was a powerful force that fed Alexander's ambitions. It ignited a fire in him, sparking military campaigns that would span continents. It gave him the audacity to envision a world united under one banner, his banner. This dream was the birthplace of Alexander's audacious vision of a conquered world. In the grand theatre of history, dreams have often played leading roles. And in Alexander's life, this particular dream was not just a prelude, it was the overture that initiated his symphony of conquests. A dream had set the stage, and Alexander was ready to step into the spotlight. With a dream as his compass, Alexander set his sights on the known world. A vision guided him, an ambition fueled him, and his astute military prowess became the wind beneath his wings. This was more than just a quest for power. It was a journey woven with the threads of destiny. Alexander's first military campaigns were nothing short of revolutionary. The strategies he employed were far from conventional, mirroring the enigmatic nature of his dream. His use of the phalanx, a tight formation of infantrymen with long spears, was unprecedented. It was as if he was recreating the scenes of his dream on the battlefield. The phalanx, much like the legendary figure in his dream, became his guiding force, leading him to victory after victory. But it wasn't just the tactics that set Alexander apart. It was his audacious spirit, his unyielding resolve, and his unwavering belief in his dream. He led from the front, inspiring his men with his courage and conviction. His victories at Granicus, Issus, and Gaugamela are testament to this. Each victory echoed the prophecy of his dream, bolstering his belief in its manifestation. His conquest of Egypt and the subsequent founding of Alexandria was a turning point. It was a clear indication of his ambition to not just conquer, but to create, to build. Alexander wasn't merely a conqueror, he was a visionary, a dreamer who dared to dream the impossible. Yet for Alexander, his victories were not just about expanding his empire. Each triumph was a step closer to the realization of his dream, a piece of the puzzle falling into place. He wasn't just fighting battles, he was living his dream, a dream that was slowly but surely becoming his reality. Alexander's victories weren't just a testament to his military genius, but a confirmation of his dream. He was not just a king or a military leader. He was a man guided by a dream, a man whose ambition knew no bounds, a man who dared to dream, dared to believe, and dared to conquer. Alexander's dream didn't just shape his life, it carved his legacy into the annals of history. This ethereal vision of a legendary figure guiding him to global domination was more than a mere dream. It was the driving force of his ambition, the compass of his conquests, and ultimately, the architect of his enduring legacy. Alexander's belief in his dream was so profound that it permeated every facet of his leadership. He led not as a king merely intent on expanding his territory, but as a man on a divine mission. His conviction was infectious, inspiring his men to follow him even into the most perilous of battles. They didn't just see him as a king, but as a living embodiment of destiny, a man touched by the gods. This connection, fueled by the dream, fostered an unprecedented loyalty among his troops that was pivotal in his victories. But the influence of the dream didn't stop at the battlefield. It also shaped how Alexander interacted with the peoples he conquered. He sought not to destroy cultures, but to incorporate them into his empire. He envisioned a united world, a single vast empire where different cultures could coexist and learn from each other. This dream of unity was a radical departure from the conquerors of the past, and it became a defining aspect of his legacy. Even after his untimely death, Alexander's dream continued to echo through history. His empire may have fragmented, but the Hellenistic world that emerged bore the indelible mark of his dream. The blending of Greek and Eastern cultures, the spread of Hellenistic art, philosophy, and science, these were the lasting impacts of Alexander's dream. His vision of a united world, though not fully realized during his lifetime, continued to influence civilizations long after his demise. In death, as in life, Alexander's dream continued to shape the world. His dream was not just a personal ambition, but a vision that changed the course of history. Alexander the Great, the man, may have passed away over 2,000 years ago, but Alexander the Great, the dreamer, lives on in the legacy he left behind. Centuries later, the enigma of Alexander's dream continues to captivate us. This enduring fascination is not merely about a young conqueror's ambition. It's an exploration of the human psyche and our universal curiosity about the power of dreams. Different interpretations of Alexander's dream abound, each as intriguing as the other. Was the legendary figure a divine entity, a guide manifesting from Alexander's subconscious, or a symbolic representation of his unrelenting ambition? Each theory offers a unique perspective on the dream, reflecting our broader interest in understanding the complexities of the human mind and spirit. Even today, Alexander's dream continues to ignite debates and inspire research, with scholars and enthusiasts alike seeking to unravel its mystique. It's a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown and the ceaseless human quest for understanding. Alexander's dream remains a captivating mystery, a testament to the enduring power of ambition and the human spirit. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you in our next adventure. Let us know what you dream about.